Hey there, I'm Christy Evers, owner of Happily Evers After Vacations, and today I'm going to share with you my 5 favorite hotel hacks. My channel is all about travel, so if you like destination information, travel hacks, tips, reviews, and I'm even going to share with you some deals, and if you like that, then my channel is definitely for you. So make sure that you subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I have another video coming up, and comment and let me know what you think.
I'd love to know what tip or hack is your favorite.
Sometimes when we go to a hotel, it doesn't always work out as planned. I have some of my favorite tips that make hotel stays just a little bit more enjoyable, or even helps prevent some problems, or if a problem arises, it just makes things a lot easier. So let's just dive right into it. Tip number 5 is all about being prepared. So usually you don't want to do laundry when you go on a trip, right? But a lot of times you get sweaty, you go on some excursions, you get muddy, and sometimes you might even have to add on some days that you didn't expect. So sometimes laundry just happens. Laundry happens, that should be like a meme, right? Anyway, bring like some, here we go. Yeah, bring like some of these laundry tabs. You don't need very many. Just put them in a bag that's not going to leak if it pops. Yeah, these are easy. They're very portable. Just have something on hand because you don't want to have to go and buy like a whole bottle or box of laundry detergent or softener, you know, when you're going on a trip. So just bring a couple just in case. Also, a lot of times hotels will have some for you. The hotel that I'm at, I actually needed to do laundry while I was here. I had to add on an extra day that I didn't expect and I had no clean clothes. So I did laundry. They didn't have anything for sale in their laundry room, but I went to the front desk and I asked, and they just gave me these for free, a Tide and a Bounce. So that's nice. That's not always going to be the case. So if you want to be prepared, make sure that you bring a little bit with you. They don't take up a lot of space. On to tip number 4. This one is not going to happen to you very often because there's usually plenty of outlets and USB ports in a hotel. However, if you're at an older hotel, or maybe you do have a lot of outlets in your hotel room, but you have more electronics than you have ports. Here's one thing you're not going to need to have very often, but it's going to be a lifesaver when you do need it. The TVs that they have in hotel rooms usually have a USB port in the back, and you plug it in. You do have to make sure you turn the TV on, or else it's not gonna work. And now on to tip number 3. Let's talk about your toothbrush and the counter in the bathroom. You don't usually want to lay your toothbrush on the counter, right? And sometimes those little flimsy cups they give you, you can try to put your toothbrush in there and then it just falls over. So what can you do? There's usually going to be a coffee station that has some paper cups. Just turn it over, make a little hole on top, stick your toothbrush in there, and voila, yet more hotelier magic. An instant toothbrush holder. You're welcome. Now let's move on to tip number 2. A lot of people ask me, why do places even have ironing boards in the room when you're there for vacation? Who wants to iron when you're on vacation? Well, for one, sometimes ironing emergencies happen. My tip today is not about ironing. It's about the ironing board turning into a table. It really makes a nice addition, you know, because sometimes you'll have a desk, but that desk fits one person. Well, what if you have more than one person in the room? Voila. You go ahead, you take out your ironing board, you lay a towel over it, and you have a table. Magic.
It's nice to have space larger than the bedside table for extra eating or workspace, and it's nice because you can move it anywhere in the room that you'd like. I bring out the ironing board in almost every room that I stay in.
It's like the hotel fairy just brought you a magical gift with that one, right? Am I right? Tip number 1. This is not for the people who love to live out of their suitcase. This is for the people who would like to have more organized, stored clothing, but you don't want to put your clothing in the drawers for whatever reason, whether you're worried about cleanliness, or maybe they don't have a lot of space in the hotel, or you might even be on a cruise ship or someplace in a tiny space. Like European hotels are not very large with a lot of closet space. Hey, but if you're happy living out of your suitcase, more power to you. Just take you and your suitcase, go into the corner while I give this tip, and then you can come back. So tip number 1 is get one of those storage hanging cubes. It has multiple layers and you can expand your closet space by a lot just by buying that one little item. And they're not that expensive. I got mine at 5 and Below for around $5. I've seen them, I think I've seen them even at Dollar Tree, as well as, you know, Target, Walmart. You can get them anywhere and they're not that expensive, and they add a ton of space for storage for your clothing, and it's more sanitary as well.
It easily installs in the closet rack with either Velcro or snaps.
And boom, you're unpacked. And I have another exciting tip for you. Just put your suitcase right underneath that, and then when it's time to go, take it down, and then it folds down into your suitcase, and you still have some room on the side here to put your other things, but boom, easy down and easy put up.
I love how this hanging cube makes packing and unpacking quick and easy. There you have it, my 5 favorite hotel hacks. I'd love to know, which one is your favorite? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed the tips and hacks that I shared with you today, please give me a thumbs up so that I know that I'm giving you the kind of info that you've been looking for. And please share this video with someone who would appreciate it as well. Thanks so much for watching today. I appreciate you, and you're welcome to check out some of my other travel videos and playlists too. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.